here on IceTime.TV with Devils man of the match Chris Culligan after the Devils successfully progressed to the next round of the Challenge Cup after defeating the Dundee Stars. And Chris, you went on that Alma Bentavolio line tonight. You guys seem to have some chemistry and you seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, we had one practice together pretty much. We had a good practice. Wasn't anything special, but those guys are two guys I get along with well, whether it's on the ice or off. They're both kind of low key, and that kind of that's the kind of person I am. Just goes well with me, I think. So we didn't complicate it. We just kind of went out and did our job, and yeah, we seem to have a bit of chemistry tonight. So we'll see where that goes.
Obviously, you've been maybe a bit of a role player for the Devils lately, and playing on D and playing on a third line unit. But you must have confidence in your ability that you can be a top six forward on this team.
I think we have a lot of players that could play in that spot. It's I think we're beyond six guys that can contribute offensively, and I know that's kind of how the roster breaks down on most teams, but I don't view it that way. I think we have too many guys that can contribute points, especially. So I just kind of go where I fit, you know. And tonight was fun. It was fun playing with those two guys. They're both smart players, so it was a little bit easy.
Are you hoping for a little bit of luck right now? Because every time you get on a roll with the Devils, injury seems to strike you a little bit. So touch wood, keep fit for a little while.
Hopefully, yeah. The most recent was just a nagging one. It's something that you couldn't really speed up. It was just kind of had to wait it out. So in some ways, it's more frustrating than something a little more severe maybe. But lucky it was only a couple weeks maybe. I'm not even sure how long it was now, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yep.
But yeah, lucky it was back and felt pretty good on the ice, so I'll just try to keep it going.
In the last two games against Nottingham and Dundee, you play teams that maybe sit back a little more passive and tend to hit on the break. Just how hard, difficult, frustrating is it to play against teams like that?
Yeah, we just really have to have the mentality of being prepared to play a system that goes well against that. And obviously it's not a great style for the fans, as you could probably tell tonight in the rink. It was a little quiet, but we gotta do what we have to do to win, and it is tough. It's tough when you have a lot of defensemen like we do that want to jump up in the play, and we want to play 5 men as a unit up the whole ice. But games like that, you do have to switch around a little bit, and you know, we came out on top, and that's kind of the sacrifice you have to make sometimes.
You've been here for 3 years now. Just maybe explain a little bit the importance of this Challenge Cup competition to you, to the Cardiff Devils, and how difficult, how foreign it is playing two-legged ties, which is completely different to North America.
It's very different, yeah. That's it's tough when you come into a game like today and you're up 3 goals and you're trying to fire yourself up, and the way Dundee plays, the style, you know it's going to be a bit of a slow game. It's a challenge. You know, sometimes you need a little scare like we got there when they went up 2-1. You know, you try to limit that as much as you can and put more preparation in, but it's completely different to what anything we're used to playing in North America. But as you said, winning the Challenge Cup in our first year was such a thrill. You know, a lot of good memories from that, and for that reason, and hosting it this year,
yeah.
You know, there's maybe a little more pressure on us. Maybe even outside the team, there's a little more pressure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big deal to this team for sure.
And just finally, Chris, the games come thick and fast now. Manchester on Friday night, back-to-backs against Coventry. But I suppose any hockey player will say they'd rather be on the ice playing than training.
Exactly. Yeah, that keeps us out of the gym a little bit. But I'm probably maybe the freshest guy in the team. You know, not playing the last couple of weeks, so you might be asking the wrong guy in that one.
Chris, you did very well tonight. Great performance, man of the match. Thanks for joining us on IceTime.TV.
Thank you.